Hey everyone, this is Roger from Internet Dragons TV with another Torchlight 2 video. Now a few weeks ago Vince released a Berserker video, which was good if you're a geriatric grandmother with a pacemaker. Now I know he'll be the first to point out that he plays on veteran, however Torchlight 2 is different than most games in that you get to determine your level of difficulty regardless of which actual level of difficulty you play on. Allow me to explain. As we were playing together one night, I lucked into not just one, but two amazing yellow fist weapons, which had, as usual, both a level or a stat requirement. Now, the great thing about these, however, is that they only required one stat, which means if you put all of your stats into nothing but dexterity, you can be sporting these level 29 bad boys socketed with higher level gems as early as level 11, taking gear bonuses into account, and maybe even earlier. So why is my Berserker more hardcore than Vince's despite playing on normal difficulty? Because I have done nothing but put points into dexterity and he's now in his level 40s. He still only has the original 5 points of vitality with a few bonuses thanks to gear, making him the ultimate crazy train. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's take a look very quickly just at the stats that we have to play with here, in addition to, of course, then the skills that we're going to use. So as you can see here, the good thing about dexterity is that it bumps up your crit chance and your dodge, and you need that dodge chance because you've got next to no life to speak of. So here you're going to be able to hit hard, crit often, and dodge a lot of the attacks. And you can see how I've put no points into strength because we're relying on crits for our main DPS. Likewise with focus, I've found that even in my 40s, I've got enough focus for all of the abilities that I want to use. Just pop a potion here and there. And then, of course, you can see from the vitality, still 5 original points with the bonuses from various gear. So now let's take a look quickly at the spells that we want to use. We're going to be concentrating mainly on 2 trees only. That's the only ones that you need to worry about. The other ones, yes, they're very cool effects and whatnot, but trust me, this is going to make it so that you hit hard, hit often, and crit. So what you want to do is you want to look into the skills for leeching life. That is what is most important to you right off the get-go. And of course, what you're going to be using for that is Shadow Burst a lot, where you're going to be bouncing around in your will form, which is traditional for the Berserker kind of thing. And then, of course, you're also going to be using Blood Hunger a lot. And what that does is that every time you land a crit, you are getting some life back. And of course, then you're looking at Executioner for being able to hit with your 2 weapons. Great for DPS. Rampage for that crazy ballistic, you go crazy for a while and you hit 25% faster, you run faster, and then of course there's Frenzy Mastery as well so that your frenzy lasts longer. So you can see I've got nothing in the other tree whatsoever. I'm concentrating mainly just on those, and what that means is that again, I'm hitting faster, I'm critting a lot more. My crits are resulting in life being leached, and then toss in the enhanced frenzy and the enhanced striking with both weapons, your execute, and you've got basically a winning combination that means you're going to be doing insane damage all the time, leeching on a lot of life as well. And then whenever you need to, you're in a panic, basically your Shadow Burst is just going to leech all your life back for you that you need.